sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this May the 26th. Hard to believe. 3 days after my birthday. Yes, I did turn 75. His turn is the right word. Maybe dig up. I don't know. But I had a great week. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's all of the people that owe me money. That I owe money to. That Greg Ratliff is taking care of us on this Saturday and
Good morning.
Memorial Weekend. This is the fourth Saturday, which means that Bill Cooksey is with us by phone for the first hour, and then he's got some duties to take care of with the Bartlett High School trap team out at the Memphis Sports Shooting Association. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. Good morning. Glad to be on.
And Bill is here by phone, and Ron Wong will be here as soon as his machine can get him here. He's probably fishing, but no, he'll be here a little bit late. But got a busy show this morning, talking a lot about fishing with some segments, but also going to sneak in a little high school talk about the Hunters for Hungry, and we've got some pretty cool kids in Shelby County that help send a lot of venison to the Tennessee Wildlife Federation's Hunters for Hungry, and in fact so much that they've been recognized by the state. But, Bill, I know that you got a place at Kentucky Lake. Now, we're getting ready to talk in a few minutes with Steve McAdams, so I want you to hold on. I want you to ask some real deep questions for McAdams on why they're not catching things up there. And,
okay.
And you'll be able to do that. But we have a big event, folks, coming up tomorrow, the 27th. It's the 46th annual St. Jude Bass Classic. You know that I'm going to be down there. I'm really honored to be the weighmaster at the Classic, and I'll be down there tomorrow afternoon about 1:30. But Rick Leslie is on the line with us right now. He's the tournament director. We're going to have somebody else up on the stage with us, aren't we, Rick?
We are, Larry, and it's your job to tend to him. But we're excited. Bill Dance will be with us again this year. He's always a great addition, and I know you and Bill are longtime friends, so I think it'll be great for the event because y'all can certainly play off each other.
We can do that.
We're just looking forward to a great tournament and a huge money-raising event for St. Jude.
And I know that Rick, and we've talked to you last week, and a lot of folks have said this is a free event, Rick. And before we let you go, and with me and Dance down there, so we'll be down there about 1:30. So tell our listeners what time ever really think the flights are going out early tomorrow morning, about 3 flights, and then so if they want to come down tomorrow. You'll have what, food trucks at noon or so?
We'll have most food trucks will be down here. We'll have the Horn Lake baseball team will be doing Olive Branch baseball team. I'm sorry, be doing snow cones.
So yeah, get those names right on that now. Yeah, that's good.
It'll be hot, but we'll have that. Then we'll have a silent auction that will go till 3 p.m.
Okay.
And then we will close the silent auction at 3 p.m. and begin our live auction.
And then
And all the auction items, from big to small, were all donated. So every dollar that we raise will go to St. Jude.
and then the weigh-ins will start at what time?
Weigh-ins will actually start right at 3. We kind of use the first flight will begin at 2, so they'll obviously start weighing in then. We hope to end the weigh-in about 3. That way we can start our silent auction, our live auction while we're tallying scores.
Okay.
And then my goal is to start announcing winners somewhere around 3:45.
That is great. And tell our listeners where all this is going to happen on Sunday.
We will be at Engineers Point, Sardis Lake, and the public is certainly invited. We urge them to bring their credit cards and their checkbooks because all the money we raise goes to the kids at St. Jude.
All right, buddy.
And we will have a few St. Jude patients there.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
you'll actually kind of be able to put a face with why you're doing this.
That's great. Well, Rick, thank you, buddy, and I'll see you down there tomorrow about 1:30 with me and
All right, Larry, we're going to be honored to have you.
that dance fella. Thank you, buddy. All right.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Rick Leslie. And now Ron has made it in this morning. And Ron,
Yep.
good morning, Ron Wall.
Good morning. Hey, and listen, everybody go out to lroutdoors.com Tuesday,
there's your
Wednesday
song.
next week.
There's your song, Ron.
Yep, on the road again.
Yeah,
Boy,
again.
I have been on the road.
He has been on the
And
road.
we're going to have some pictures from the St. Jude Bass Classic from tomorrow's events and everything
Yeah.
and weigh-in. So go out to lroutdoors.com and check out the pictures of Larry and Bill on stage, and I hope it. I'm praying that the weather will hold for us.
Yeah, we're not even going to talk about that little lightning
Nope.
last year.
Yeah,
and,
it's going to happen,
yeah.
and
I know.
I'm not going to melt.
Okay, and then of course Bill Cooksey's on the line with us, talking with us, one of our co-hosts. And Bill, a lot of folks have asked me. Let's talk a little bit here. We've got a few minutes here before we go to McAdams and talk fishing. Tell our listeners a little bit about the high school trap shooting.
Well, as you're aware, it is huge in our area.
Yeah,
In Shelby County and also into Fayette County, Tipton County, really all of West Tennessee. There are scholastic trap teams and then some club-affiliated type teams in different areas. When we have one of our local shoots out at MSSA, there will be 300 kids here.
Wow.
Shooting, and all their parents, and you'll see the school tents lined up for, down the entire row of 10 trap fields. And I know anytime a new team, when they're able to get their principal and other people from the school who aren't into shooting out here to see it, they just, wow, I had no idea how big this is.
Well, what do you? I'm not aging you. I know how old I am, but what do you credit the popularity and the growth of this sport?
Really, I my hat's off to TWF, Tennessee Wildlife Federation,
Yes,
Mike Butler, and those people who put the program together.
Yeah.
They copied some things off of a few other states, but then they went and did it better because Tennessee has the best program in the country.
You say that really? You really believe that? I mean, you believe?
Oh yes, absolutely. Tennessee has the best scholastic shooting program in the country for at least for shotgunning.
For shotgunning, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
And I can't speak to the others because I'm just not familiar. But in shotgunning, when you go to the Grand and to the Nationals, you'll see more Tennessee high school students there than any other state.
Wow.
The neat thing is they put together a great program that's easy to get involved in, and they'll shepherd new schools through it. They'll find kids a team if their school doesn't have one. They'll find a way to get a kid on a team. It's not cheap, but it's not prohibitive when you consider what some of the things our kids do today cost.
Yeah. Yeah, and
it's like golf. It's a sport you can do forever.
Well, I know that. I'm doing that forever. But
there you go.
I know you are associated with Bartlett. How many kids you got in the Bartlett system out there? How many?
30.
You got 30
shooters.
30. Is that in high school or is that?
That's junior high and high school.
Junior high and high school. 30.
Yes.
That's
correct.
That's a pretty good amount. Does that compare favorably with some of the other schools? Some of them got.
Oh yeah, it's one of the bigger programs around here. Average is probably low 20s.
Really? Yeah.
Harding, which I helped start, they're up to almost 20 people now, and this is just their third year.
Oh man.
You hit a point where it's hard to grow a team bigger unless you can get more coaches and.
Oh yeah.
There's only I tell you, for 5 of us who are out here coaching all the time, the 5 of us coaching all the time out here, if we had 5 more kids, we'd have to have another coach.
Another coach, yeah. Well, we're talking to our man Bill Cooksey right here on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and we kick off today's show. And I got to ask you this: the importance of this sport, and Ron is listening to discipline, whether in fishing or anything like that. Kids learn discipline from this, don't they? I mean,
absolutely.
They learn.
They learn goal setting. They learn discipline. They learn to be on time. And we make that a bit. If they are not going to be at practice on time and they don't text or email or somehow notify a coach, they face some repercussions.
Oh, okay.
Just like other sports. Just let us know and we'll work through it. But so there are a lot of life lessons you can learn, and I'm sure fishing's exactly the same way.
We can talk about that with Bethel, and now there's high school fishing programs. Ron, we've talked about that.
Big championship going on at Pickwick
as we speak. Yeah. Well, you really knew I was going to lead into that, didn't you? So I had to bring into that. But what you going to say, Bill?
Well, it's great for shooting and fishing to be scholastic sports.
Yeah.
Because I wish either one had been there when I was in high school. For one, I love both sports.
Yeah.
For two, I'm short and slow, and I tried to be an athlete. I kept trying to be an athlete, and it hurt.
Yes.
Had I been able to shoot or fish, my high school sport experience would have been much, much better.
I played football for 1 week in high school as a freshman.
I can't imagine that. That's W-E-A.
I was 108 pounds.
Think
about that.
He said 1 week. That's W-E-A-K.
and we kind of laugh because you don't have to be able to jump high or run fast.
But
if you've ever stood on a line in a trap competition, or if you've fished in a boat all day long at the pace of a tournament day, those are both very physical. They take a lot of coordination. They take a lot of just being able to withstand the rigors and punishment of it, because both will leave you tired and sore.
Well, you're getting me tired and sore just thinking about it. All right, we're going to take our first break of the morning. Ron Wong is in the building. Bill Cooksey's by phone. We're going to try to hook up with Steve McAdams up in Paris Landing, Kentucky Lake. You know where he is probably this morning.
I'll be there this afternoon.
Yeah, and Bill's coming this
afternoon.
afternoon.
By the way, Bill, the crappie are biting near your area. You know where Morgan Creek is, don't you?
I know right where Morgan is.
Well, you just told everybody listening.
The crappie are biting.
Okay. All right. That's enough for that, because you guys swapping tails.
And Eagle Creek.
I'll call you off there.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray. All right.